Hello and good day, influencers, and welcome to this training. I am your business strategist coach, Anika Cohen. I am honored to serve and support you on your journey in life and in the marketplace. This is day 7. We are going to be talking about building a solid team as an influencer, a visionary in the marketplace, because I believe that you're here because you know that you're called and you're chosen. You have purpose and you are ready to propel, launch, and execute your purpose. And so, listen, this is our 12-day journey, 12 ways to dominate in the new year. So let's get right into today's content. Listen, building a solid team. I want to talk to you about what that looks like for you as you are in a position to start building, grow your business. I want to be honest with you. You are the manager. You're the CEO. You are the bookkeeper. You are the accountant. You are the IT person, right? Everything about the business in every aspect of the business, you are responsible. So I want to assist you with strategies that will help you to eliminate that frustration, because building a business, it takes a lot of your energy. And I want you to be strategic in how you operate and manage your business. You don't have to be frustrated 100% of the time. You can have strategies and systems in place that will work for you and with you. Okay. So I want to talk about that. Building a solid team is very important. And because when we think about major corporations or just corporations that we work for, different divisions that we may work for, when we think about the structure of their business, we know that they have a general manager, they may have an executive director, there's a chain of command, there's a bookkeeper, there's an accountant in place, there's a marketing team, there's an IT tech team, right? There's so many different components that are in place with those corporations and those divisions that we know of, Walmart, Amazon, but they all started somewhere, and they started in the position that we are in today. I've been in business going on 7 years. And the one thing that I'm going to share with you from firsthand experience is that as you grow, you will build a solid physical team. Hear me. As you grow and develop in the marketplace, meaning your business is growing, you're being profitable, there's a higher demand on your product and your services. So it is requiring more of your time. So you need individuals to come in and do the legwork. You need individuals to come in and assist with the daily tasks and routines of your day-to-day business, you managing your business, right? So that's when you know it's time to hire on physical help. But building a solid team is more about the systems and the methodology that you have in place, the methods and the systems that you have set in place that will help you to manage your business effectively. And that's what I want to talk about, because I mentioned the manager, I mentioned the marketing team, I mentioned the IT team, I mentioned HR, and I mentioned the bookkeeper and the accountant, right? I mentioned all of those components because they are essential to your business growing. And we need a solid team. But I'm, again, going to be realistic with you. You are the team right now. And so I want to share with you practical ways on how you can begin to be profitable, number one, and strategic with building systems in place that will help you to serve and impact your audience. So let's talk about what to do instead. Instead of you spinning your wheels, instead of you getting frustrated and quitting, I want you to begin to think about these different systems that you can begin to put in place to help you create a solid team. All right. So number one is, first and foremost, I want you to begin to think about freelancers. I want you to begin to think about freelancers. What am I referring to? There are individuals that are in your industry that have the skill set to do what it is that you may not know what to do. There are individuals that are in your industry that have a skill set that are able to assist you for a fee. So again, it goes back to budget. You got to have clarity about what your budget is. So these freelancers, with any budget, you can get quality service. With any budget, you can get quality service. You just have to know the right resource. So Fiverr.com is a great resource for you to hire freelancers to do what it is that you struggle with, to do what it is that you don't even have time to do what it is that you don't want to do. Whatever the reason is, I want you to position yourself to be strategic with having the exchange of value. There's an exchange of value. You are hiring this freelancer to edit your book, or you are hiring this freelancer to edit your script. Whatever the freelancer is, it can be a website designer, it can be a book editor, it can be someone who designs graphics and does all different types of things. Whatever you could think of, I am sure there is a freelancer that can serve you. So what's your budget? Because there is an exchange of value. There is someone willing to assist you and support you for what it is that you need for a fee based on your budget. And that's what I love about Fiverr.com. It's based on my budget, and you can still get quality service. The reviews are there, the testimonials are there, and you get to build a relationship with that individual if you like their work. So now you have an ongoing relationship. You have a go-to person for what it is that you need assistance with. Number one, hire freelancers. It saves you time. Again, it's an exchange of value, and it's based on your budget. Why not? Number two, I want you to begin to think about a bookkeeping and accounting system. Okay, so your bookkeeping and accounting system, you can begin to manage that on your own without a bookkeeper. I am not a CPA. I am not an accountant. However, I do have an accountant that we go to for our yearly taxes. However, I manage my account. I manage my money with my system. All right. So it's very important that you have a bookkeeping and accounting system in place. You need some type of software system in place that's going to track the data. It's going to track the money coming in and going out. It's going to track the loss, the profit, and the revenue coming in. So that system looks like QuickBooks. It looks like waveapps.com. Those are the two that I recommend. You need a bookkeeping accounting system in place. And so you can begin to put in the data that you need, your products and your services, and attach them to your business bank account. You definitely need a business bank account. So you want to make sure that your business is legitimized, because there are perks to having a legitimized business. Grants, loans, sponsorships, donations. There are perks to having your business legitimized. There are so many influencers and leaders that are just showcasing their expertise, but they have no protection. Your business needs to be protected with your LLC. It needs to be protected with your entity, whatever that is, 501c3, sole practitioner, corporations, whatever it is that you have filed under. Please make sure that you are legitimate. All right, because this means nothing if you're not protected. You have to protect yourself and your clients, right? So you want to have a bookkeeping accounting software in place that's attached. This is a bonus to your business bank account. If you need assistance with any of these services, as far as legitimizing your business, hire me as your freelancer. All right. These are the things that I help my clients do daily. All right. So you want a software system, QuickBooks or waveapps.com is a great place to start. You also want to think about your payment processors, PayPal, Stripe, Square, PayPal, Stripe, Square, Moonclerk. I did not mention Cash App, did I? I didn't mention Vimo, did I? No. Those are all great apps that help you to transfer money and pay for services and products, but they are not legitimate. They do not track your money coming in and going out. PayPal does, Square does, Stripe does, Moonclerk does. So I highly recommend that you have a payment processor in place. Cash App is not for business. It is for peer-to-peer transactions. Again, a lot of influencers are making the mistake by going with the trends, but the trends sometimes can lead you in the wrong direction. So you definitely want to make sure that you have certain systems in place, again, to protect you and your audience. All right. So that is number 2. You want to have a bookkeeping and accounting system in place. All right. Number 2, we're talking about what to do instead. Okay. Because we're not in a position yet. All right. We're not running a major corporation, or we're just getting started, and it's okay. Right. And so as we grow, right, as our demand increases on our products and services, that's when we know we need to hire physical help. However, in the meantime, we can do this instead. We can hire freelancers. That was number 1. Number 2, we can have a bookkeeping accounting system in place to manage and track our revenue coming in and going out. Very important. Number 3, you want to have an automated virtual system in place. This has everything. This automated virtual assistant is not a physical person that I'm referring to. This is your automated virtual assistant. I'm talking about you scheduling those emails and campaigns. I'm talking about you scheduling your emails for your responses back. I'm talking about your booking calendar. You can have these things set up in place to work for you, not against you. So your CRM, your client relationship management tool that you have set in place, it can be automated. You can set those campaigns up to go out on a particular date and time. All right. Those emails, again, you can do the same thing. Schedule those emails to go out to save you time. You can schedule your response backs to individuals who are contacting you for products and services, or who are inquiring about what it is that you do. Your booking calendar can be automated to do the work for you. Your campaigns going out, nurturing that relationship, can be automated to do the work for you, right? So again, this is a system that you can generate. Have automation in your business when it comes to nurturing your audience, when it comes to your lead magnets, when it comes to you giving content and information. You want to be strategic so you can have an automated virtual system in place. Your CRM is a great place to go. Your calendar for your booking is a great place to go. If you don't have a professional email, you can go to GoDaddy.com and invest in a business email. I know a lot of us function from Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, but you want to be taken serious. You want a polished look. Okay, so your calendar, your business email will definitely do things that our personal email does not do. And I know you can schedule in Gmail, but there are so many other perks that you can do with a professional email. So many great things. All right. So that's number 3. You want to have an automated virtual system in place. Okay. When it comes to your emails, your campaigns, your calendar, your bookings, your responses back to inquiries, you want all of those things to be automated. So it's not taking away from you and your time doing something else productive within your business, right? So that's number 3. Number 4, you want to have an automated media engagement system in place. For those of you who are so overwhelmed with social media, yes, it can be overwhelming. You know, one of the things that my clients say to me is that, Anika, you are always online. You are always online. And the truth be told, I'm not. I'm not. But it appears as though that I am, and that's good. I want to be consistent. So when I examine my calendar, when I go through my calendar, I know that I'm going to be on my vacations, or I'm going to be doing certain things, speaking and all of those things that I have going on. My content still must go out. I still must engage my audience. So your automated media engagement system, it looks like having a platform to do the work for you, to share your content and information, to share your inspirational posts, to share what it is that you have going on, your next launch of whatever that is, your next live event, your next ebook, whatever that is. But these platforms have the content templates for you. And you can schedule them to go out on your Facebook group. You can schedule them to go out on your business page. You can schedule them to go out on these different social media outlets. Again, you want to be consistent. So in order to be consistent, allow these platforms to work for you. Some are free and some are not. Post Planner is a good user-friendly site. It is an investment. Hootsuite is also an investment, but Canva is absolutely free to, again, schedule your content for the week, for the month. It's your preference, which leads me to my next point, right? Let's recap, because this is great information. Okay, number 1, we're going to hire freelancers. Okay, we're going to exchange a value. Number 2, bookkeeping and accounting system. Number 3 was our automated virtual assistant system. Okay. Number 4 was your automated media engagement system. That platform, postplanner.com, Hootsuite.com, Canva.com are all platforms that you can utilize to schedule and share your content. There are already templates made for you on these platforms to customize and create on your own with your brand colors, your logo, whatever it is that you want to put on there to customize. But this is where it gets good. This is my next point. You got to take out time to plan. So we're talking about building a solid team. You are the team. Remember that. You are the team. You are the example. You are the leader, right? So it's very important that you learn to plan. Plan out your week. Plan out your next 2 weeks. Plan out your month. For some of you, it may be overwhelming to think about 30 days worth of content, but if you take it week by week, what is my topic for this week, or what is my theme for this week that I'm going to focus in on and share and talk about based on my industry? What is that going to be for this week, for the next 7 days? You know, people say, well, how many times should I post? At least 3 to 5, as long as you're consistent. I don't care if you post it 1 time a day. You better post that 1 time every day. But I wouldn't suggest that, because you're not going to be in the algorithm. So you at least need to be seen 3 to 5 times a day. But not just seen, you want valuable content that you are sharing that solves a problem, that's meaningful. Everything you do, it needs to be meaningful. It needs to be strategic. It needs to be thought out. So you're going to have to plan by the week, plan by the bi-weekly, plan by the month. But pick your topic for the week, pick your theme for the week, and begin to schedule it out. And watch how much time you save, because now that leaves time for you to engage, to actually do other things that are meaningful to your business, because you have these systems in place. Oh my gosh. Yes, you got system in place that is giving you time. You got a system in place, and you have a routine in place. Because however often you plan, if I plan to schedule out my content weekly, then on Sundays is my day. I'm not on social media, although it may appear I'm on social media. That is scheduled content going out. Sunday is my day of rest. Sunday is my day to prepare and do other things. So nope, I am not on social media. Those are scheduled posts going out. All right. So that is how you are going to begin to build a solid team, with having these systems in place that will work for you and with you and not against you. All right. So until next time, influencers, listen, this is just day 7. We got great content coming your way in the upcoming days. All right. You know what to do. Choose to live, choose to be liberated, improve daily, be vivacious and enlightened. Until next time, influencer, choose to live.